are in for a great evening now with a very inspirational speaker. Okay, I'll just introduce him to you. Dr. Balaji AC is a highly accomplished professional with 23 years of experience. His area of expertise is experience design, 3D lighting, look development, and surface shading. With a strong passion for graphics and animation, UX, UI interface, and motion design, he brings a unique and innovative approach to the work. As a seasoned design researcher, Dr. Balaji primarily focus is on interaction design, character design, branding, merchandising, licensing, and television cartoon shows. His keen eye for detail and ability to conceptualize captivating visual experiences set him apart in the industry. With an impressive portfolio spanning various mediums and industries, Dr. Balaji AC has proven his ability to create immersive and engaging content that resonates with the audiences. His dedication to pushing the boundaries of design and animation has earned him recognition and admiration from peers and clients alike. Whether crafting captivating characters for television shows or developing user-centric interfaces, Dr. Balaji's work reflects his commitment to excellence and his drive to making a lasting impact in the world of design and animation. We are so proud to have him here today. Over to you, Dr. Balaji.
With a mix of crowd, so from school, from different institute, and a couple of faculty members. So what I'm going to discuss today, you would have already experienced, but definitely you will have some takeaway, some new takeaway. Yeah, so definitely I make your next one productive with some new ideas. So we'll straight away get into the topic. I am fascinated with products, a lot of designs. This is a pen, and this I carried in my school days. And this pen is very special. So, sir, can you say 13 cross 17 or 13 cross 14? How much?
84.
No. Yes, you got it.
Because 14. 182.
I had this pen in the school. This has got perforations and the number and a table up to 20 cross 20. This is awesome. Of course, I used in the exam. But I'm not able to find such pen now, definitely. And last time when I went home, I carried this because for classes like this, I want to carry some, and I have a lot of products, such products. I showed to my son, and he was super excited. He is in class 6. He said, I'm going to take this to school. He's really a good student in Mother Kripa. So I said, no man, teacher would definitely doubt your earlier progress looking at this pen. So don't do that. You can experience. Yeah. So we are going to talk about what? Talk about? Ideation. It's only ideation, not to prototype. I'm not ready for that because that's a next phase, right? So we'll stick to ideation. Ideation is all about, you have done your exercise, I know. It's all about what? Finding the gap? Not really. Meanwhile, you keep reading that. I have come out of this state. Ideation is all about idea generation. Simple, right? It is to generate ideas, to develop ideas, to refine ideas. For what? For what? To solve problem. So without you having a problem, without you attempting to solve a problem, you cannot come up with an idea. Agree? So definitely you need to solve a problem. And once you solve a problem, what happens? What happens? You make money. What happens? Come on. I was really scared when Zubair said after 5. So prove me wrong. It opens up opportunities for you. You become innovators, right? Since we have, how many from MCOTs? Please raise your hand. Let me see some numbers. All our students here studying? Yeah, good. Later, I have some request. We'll catch up offline for MCOTs. So some liners for MCOTs. So how you try to solve a problem? Usually, even in my earlier design thinking class, I take parallels from a salon, a stylist, and a dentist. Don't take me wrong, okay? Because we are talking about experiences, right? I feel the chairs are quite similar. Don't take it so mean. I'm just relating it to the experience, because once you lose out that experience, once again, you are not going to visit that stylist, right? Are you with me? The same goes with the dentist. I have got several bad experiences with the dentist. Looking for offers and going there. Okay. So just drawing parallels. So in case if you want to increase some patient's flow from MCOTs, you tell me what you do. Maybe if that is your problem, and that is really a problem. Because I understand a guy visiting a hairstylist at least once a month or less than a month, he has to visit. I visit. But for a dentist, 6 months, 1 year. So what is the kind of a cycle you need to have a relative flow of income, patients, your ROI? Everything is expensive, right? So what is your plan? Actually, that's a problem, right? We'll try to sort it out. What's your idea? We'll address that. Maybe for in case of a dentist, I say that, okay, as a group, we'll try to brainstorm and come up with a new toothbrush. You're not going to do, I'm just saying. Maybe discuss and say that, okay, some group is going to work on designing some ergonomic handle. Maybe some group going to work on the layout of the bristles. Some group may be trying to work on the experience of the user, right? I'm just giving some heads up for a toothbrush. In case you want to increase the patient's flow, definitely we need, right? What you do? Patient's flow. Huh? Create a tooth problem. Yeah, definitely. So one is that we have to work on the pain points. Maybe I have an issue just maybe taking the case from our dental science. The appointment is really good, right? The service that it provides, getting and schedule is really good. Then the waiting time, what do you guys say? We are all talking and connecting about the experience the user can have. We have to definitely work on the waiting time, yeah, and the experience the patient is going to get end of it. right? And lot more, I'm just stopping here. You get it? And I got to see this. This is actually from a 2015 startup called Mobident. Have you come across? You guys? Mobident? He started with 10 lakh. Okay, so all you have to do is take the app, book an appointment online or with the app, and the dentist come to your home. Is that wow? A dentist come to your home. A very short video. Just very little we'll get to see. 2015, 8 years now. Definitely things have evolved so much. Guys, you have to catch it up. Because all have to work for the patient's flow. For your ROI. I felt this is really awesome. Yeah. At times it is difficult to get people to the clinic. It's wonderful. Okay, I'm just keeping this. And this is another one. So we talked about increase the experience with the toothbrush, maybe with the patient flow, and this is communication is very important, right? You feel so? Communication with the patients, and this is same across all the sector, all the institute. Communication, and communication with the aid of visuals, 3D or whatever visuals that we could do. This is from Lumi Smiles, and I don't know how many of you know about this. And when a patient visit the clinic, is taken a photo, you see that before and after, and this photo is sent to Manipal. You believe this? It is sent to Manipal in a studio, and the studio is called Manipal Digital Studio. All happens in flat 8 minutes. The photo comes here. As per the doctor instruction, the artist here fixes what the doctor is advising as a brief note, teeth whitening, or whatever it is, and sent back to this clinic in US, and the patient get to see how he's going to look after this, and he books an appointment. Is it wow? Have you come across this earlier? And do you know it happens in Manipal? This project is happening in Manipal. Okay, we are done with the dental story. We'll directly jump into this topic. You know this illustration? What's the name? Awesome, common man. Artist? R.K. Lakshman. You know when he drew this first? 1951, exactly. Awesome. Super. I deleted this post from my LinkedIn. One of my friends said, "You are going to be in trouble, don't do this." Okay. The other artist, 1923, an unknown artist, but it is there in the museum. Okay? London Museum. Is it an inspiration? So, ma'am asked, am I going to talk about IP infringements? Not this time. But you have to be really careful because we are going to talk about idea generation, and you are not supposed to take any references, any overlaps, any infringements. You get this? Is no more. We have a lot of respect for this artist. But still, I don't know. Was it an overlap or how things have crossed this much, kind of a coincidence? R.K. Lakshman was born in 1921. Okay? And even a post was released by the Indian government. And I posted this on my LinkedIn and withdrew this because I don't want to confuse things there, and with all due respect to R.K. Lakshman. Can you guess what is this one? I want you to be a bit interactive. This session is going to be really awesome only if you interact with me. Guess what is this? Umbrella angle, awesome. That's creativity, you see? Yeah, go mad. Go mad and tell me.
Whistle.
Huh?
Whistle.
Whistle. Awesome.
Straw.
Awesome, super awesome. How do you say straw? Shape. Okay. I love you. Any more? Paper clip? Yeah. Go mad. Go wacky. Huh? Flute. Oh, good. This is awesomeness of super engineering, you see. Have you tasted Shamrock Shake? It's available on St. Patrick's Day on MACD. In MACD, you can taste. What's great about Shamrock? Have you guys tasted Shamrock Shake? You feel it is silly? Because it has got a blend of what? Mint, vanilla, chocolate. Okay, just visualize if you are using a traditional straw and tasting it, what happens? You will finish one layer, vanilla, chocolate, then mint, no fun. What great deal about it. But when you have these preparations at exact layer where it is served, you go this. Yeah? That's engineering, right? It's a damn straw. I love you. Yeah? Beautiful. But all whoever has said flute and clip and all this stuff, it is good that we have to go crazy in trying to identify certain things. Okay. Still, even that is also part of ideation. And I picked some images which I really felt excited looking at it for communication, for visualization. I guess you can make sense of it, right? It's very easy, straightforward, a data visualization of how much blood is left in the bank, right? We need this in Manipal. Yeah? Guys there on Innovation Club or whatever it is, try working on. And even I love this. Have you guys got an umbrella like this? Transparent one? You have? Really? Awesome. Where you got it? That is truly awesome. Because it's not there anywhere. Okay, again, communication. It's straight. No matter what language it is written, it is understood. The floor is wet, you are going to fall, man. Yeah? Certain designs which drives us crazy so that we feel to own it, right? I want to know where. And this one, I posted on my LinkedIn. This is quite old work, but this is the first work I started with the students, so I have in my presentation. It tried to address some problem. So how many have tasted this chips? Crazy people. All. Okay. So have you encountered that taking out the last chips and breaking it, taking it, not to miss out even the one that dropped down? Yeah, all have experienced. This guy also is a big fan of Pringles and he want to sort the problem, right? So do you see that? It is like an elevator. It is just a piece of paper, a thick paper, and it's like an elevator. On the outside, you have a ring. So the ring from the outer body, it need to slide down, and this elevates. So your last chips, like from heaven, comes out. Yeah. So very peacefully you can have. It tries to address a problem. Okay. Almost this is one semester work, man. Lot of processes involved. Okay. Lot of concept selection matrix involved in designing this. Trying to solve some problem. This someone from NID, I guess, have solved the problem. It costs just 300 rupees. But definitely very productive design. You can solve only when you have a problem. So here we come for design thinking, and I'm not defining what design thinking is. I believe you guys have already experienced it, and it would be too long, but all I need to say that it is always non-linear. So you have to keep visiting again and again. Okay, once you ideate and you prototype and you test it, and again you have to test it with the people, refine it, ideate it, prototype, and test it. You have to keep doing it. Right? So we are in the art of this design thinking process. That's the art, because that's where we generate the idea. I don't know how many good here generating ideas. You tell me I am great in generating idea. Among friends group, someone will keep giving ideas, no? Raise your hand. Wrong crowd, huh? What is this? Yeah? We are talking about ideation. Always in a group, one guy will give ideas here. Stupid idea, workable idea, whatever, someone will give idea, right? Actually, I am known for that. In no time, I come up with n number of idea. What is it called? It is called rapid ideation. Yeah, it's called rapid ideation. And this is very productive. Very productive tool. Okay, we'll touch something about it. So as we discussed, idea can be generated only when you have a problem. And that idea need to be novel. It need to be unique. Yeah. Not like that common man. Yeah. Uniqueness is very important. And it need to have relevance. Relevance for what? Of the defined state. What problem you have defined need to have a relevance. And then it need to be creative. Do you see on the right side that rabbit? You want to own it? I'll tell you where to buy. Really, I don't know. But I like that scissor. You see the scissor there? We point that scissor and some paper clips. Beautiful. And this chair, Zen table, you see that it just plays with the physics. The body has got physics always. Yeah? This is more like a evolutionary science. Physics is there because of gravity. We know we are going to fall. But this chair is designed to cheat, fake that. Okay, here is the hack. I'll just give only one hack, end of this. Okay, only one. So what you guys have to do is something called time boxing. What I said about rapid ideation. You have to come up with n number of idea, and definitely all are going to answer one. Only one from you for the day. I have one question. Okay. Time boxing, and you don't worry about quality, worry about quantity, because the rapidness is only about quantity and no judgment, right? We have a big problem with this judgment. Even before we complete thinking, we say this doesn't work, man. You remember my first slide? No, this doesn't work. You remember that? I don't know. There were a lot of words, but people can connect with some unique liners from there. So this is what we say, that you need to be able to generate n number of ideas in no time. It is time bound. That's what we are going to work. And you don't have to worry about quality, worry about quantity. And here we go to thinking. I guess you have come across this. Divergent, convergent. Divergent is going mad. You don't worry about anything and come with idea. It's idea generation state. If you have this mind also, things will not work. Have you seen some people? You definitely know it doesn't work, but they believe it. You would have come across some people. That is convergent. That's why I picked this image. It's more like an accelerator, so you go wild and keep generating ideas. Okay? Convergent is always what? Judgmental. No, it doesn't work. It is not in our budget. There is no policy. Yeah, we can't do that. We fear. So that's all about judgment. Okay, so I want you to be in this state, divergent state now. All are okay to be there in that state? You need to be mad people. Right? Here we go. Travel luggage, a trolley bag. And trolley bag, I want you to pick one feature that you can work on the trolley bag. Okay, so I have taken reference from the Kano model. You can refer this on YouTube and maybe many other texts. He's a guy from Japan. What is interesting is we work on the basic feature, we work on the must-have feature, and the top quadrant, the top right quadrant is very important, where we talk about latent need. Have you come across latent need? Latent need is something like, wow, this hall has got AC. Is it wow? Wow or no? Oh no, man, I'm paying a lot of money. You have to give AC. See, AC was once wow. AC bus, wow. Wi-Fi, wow. The problem with the latent need is, after some time, that becomes a basic one. All need to have an AC, man. We are paying for it. Yeah? What if they serve snacks now? That's wow. Not really. I had my child. So, we have to think about that fourth quadrant, a wow factor. Now, we work on this rapid ideation, come up with one point which could make this travel bag wow. You can go, man. 1 point. Yeah.
Have you watched Back to the Future? Back to the Future. You know the hoverboards, like. So you remove the wheels and make the bags float.
Bags float. Awesome.
You don't have
Super.
to carry them.
What carry bag you have? The trolley bag? What brand? Samsonite? American Tourister?
Probably American.
That's super idea, you see. So please note this. Any more like this?
It has a display which says how much weight it carries.
Awesome, this is mad, man. No matter 30 kg in the airport, it is more. Even 27 in that airport, 30. It's crazy. We need that one. This is awesome. Wow.
Clothes should get cleaned and ironed inside this.
Fridge, washing machine, everything. This is also required. We want a washing machine, coffee dispenser, all that. This is awesome.
Flexible suitcase, fit everything, whatever.
Put everything and still it need all the same. Wow, magical. Yes, we need. Collapsible. Yeah? Yeah. We have to an extent, but definitely we'll take this point. Collapsible.
So maybe the handles can open up and we can have a sitting here. Like
Okay. Convert to a stool.
Yeah, kind of. Like
Yeah. Ventilated seat? No?
A fingerprint lock instead of having.
Oh. Soundproofs.
Color changing.
Retina. Color changing. Gully thing. Yes, color changing. Matching. Matching for the day. Yes. Awesome. See, the ideation is working. We have not started the class yet. Yeah.
So the wheels could go inside so that it doesn't show and plus the space also could be.
Beautiful. So these guys won't break these, the transit guys won't break the wheels purposely. Huh? Okay, that's super. So we push it inside. My wheel. Okay.
It can start calling out its owner on a.
So you have idea bank, ma'am. So please, people, reach to her. What is it?
It should call out its owner on a conveyor belt, Otherwise, we keep looking for our luggage.
Wow. Things.
It will
Yes.
follow you. You don't have
Follow.
to follow.
It shows the generation nowadays, sir. They don't want to do any effort. And being India, do you think it will keep following you? Go to Mumbai. Mumbaiers don't get offended any place. Wow, lot of idea. I stop here because I have a lot more. This is awesome, man. All ideas is really awesome. And I picked some. Convenient to lift and load. Fits lot of things. Foldable. Yeah, foldable. GPS tracking. Security features, someone said retina, thumb impression, integrated lock, of course, alarm. Of course, we need that. Laptop case, hidden compartments, water resistant, shock resistant, anti-theft zips, latches, Bluetooth camera. Yeah. Self-moving. You got it? Gesture control. Come this side. Yeah. Charging facility, washing machine, wheel locks, generating power, torchlight, and what more, man, madness. It's all there. And this is what I wanted, right? We are in the state now for ideation. So are you ready? Good. So all are super good, man. We have many of this state. I'm not going to teach any of this. Okay? Brainstorming, brain walking, brain writing, brain dump, all whatnot, everything we have, okay? And I like this worst possible idea. This is also part of ideation. Definitely all will be good in it. Actually, you have to say the reverse. What if the chair doesn't have leg? Then it is a bean bag. You get it? You need to just reverse it and it is possible. So we have a lot of things here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip a lot of things here about product I've defined, but not for you people. So I'm just skipping here. Okay. So one thought from this ideation process, one process I'm taking, which is forced connection. What? Forced connection. You have to force two irrelevant things and come up with an idea. Definitely you can do a lot, and that's your takeaway for the day. Forced connections. Okay? Before that, I want you to visit this site, themonsterproject.org, and look at the painting there, rough scribble. And the final render, wow. The final render is done by a real artist, senior artist, famous artist. But the illustration is from a 4-year-old kid. So all have to go to 4 year now, to your 5. I'll show some more. On the left, by a kid, and right by an artist. That's nothing great by an artist, but you see the brain there? Because the kid really doesn't know whether it works or not. No judging. He just likes and he is drawing. Yeah? That's beautiful. That's awesomeness. So you have to be in this state now to solve some problem. Simple gear wheel. How this guy have gone mad, you see, just with a gear wheel and creating characters. But it's awesome. The character really works. And here we go. He likes to play. He loves watching cartoon. He lives in the forest. You see the background setting is all same. He is spiky. He eats snail, bugs, and anything, right? So you get to see those characters in that. Okay. So this is all done by, ideated by 4-5-year-old kid. Now you have to answer this. Answer me. How you can climb onto the roof? How you solve it? Huh? Backflip, huh? You really do? But that is awesome, I love you. Any more? The problem is this. Problem statement is this.
Use the ladder.
Awesome, sir. I still love you.
So use the word climb. So that's why it's beginning stuff.
Okay, good. Forget
Get
that.
on to the roof. You should.
Get on to the roof. Fly. Lovely. Fly.
Use the stairs.
Use the stairs.
Get dropped off from an aeroplane.
Wow. Expensive. But doable. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, what more? Trampoline. Awesome, man.
Imagine what the roof can be like. Reimagine what the roof can be like.
And then?
It could be like close to us, of the same level. It made it beautiful life.
Feel like the roof.
No, roof made it based on the temperature resurrections, not that it could be.
Oh God. I'm a simple guy.
Use an elevator.
Huh?
Use an elevator.
Use an elevator. Use an elevator, staircase, ladder, awesome, and flying, jumping.
Become Spider-Man.
Wow. Okay. Any more? This is not the answer. The problem is we have done good schooling. You know, always this convergent and divergent thinking are at the same level. That's a big problem. And someone said, I'm going to jump, fly, Spider-Man, trampoline, it's awesome. Okay, George Land. He designed, I guess you would have come across this, but still I iterate this here. He designed a creative test for NASA scientists to see how creative they are, at what level their creativity is. And it was very successful model. They were super excited with the results, and they want to test now with the children. Because they had this doubt where this creativity is coming from. Is it inborn? Is it inborn? Does it come out of experience? Or that can be learned? This was the question. So they came across this this test was applied to 1,600 children. Yeah? At the age of 5 years old children, they were the sample. And the result turned out to be really shocking to the scientists because it is the grade, the value is the value for genius in creativity. 98%, awesome. They were super excited with the result and they wanted to make a longitudinal study. Continue with this same sample group. After 5 years they did. What's the result? Someone say. 30? After 5 years? Really sad. And they were really wondering whether to do this, continue this any further because it was very disappointing. And they did try and it became 2%. And the problem is education. Because we are thinking or using both of this convergent and divergent thinking hat. That's the problem we have. We say this doesn't work. It would definitely fail. There is no budget. We don't have a policy. All that thing is because of what? Being judgmental. Okay, if you need, you can scan this up or I'll share with Zubair sir. 2 wonderful books on divergent thinking. Okay, I'll share again this. It will definitely help and make your thinking process much more smoother. And this untools, and this has got a lot of tools for thinking. And yours is the solution for that problem statement. You know who answered? Whatever slides I show, I have already shown it to my children at home, my kids. And my son was super excited giving this answer. First was climbing the rope, with the rope. And geeko gloves, parachute, teeterboard. He did not stop. Trampoline, jumping shoes, and did not stop here. Did not stop. Zipline, mad. And did not stop. I said enough, or else I have to make more slides, enough. And then what else we can do with this? Ladder, simple ladder. Monkey bars. All are ladders, right? Simple ladders. Or even you can use this as a stretcher. Here is the hack for you, the takeaway. Okay, I talked about the forced connection. You are going to solve now. Okay, this collision is what? Between 2 irrelevant things. And if you are able to crack this, you can generate a lot of idea. This is one of the many ideation process. Mash it up now. Mash it up.
Candles that smell like honey.
Candles and burger. Burger. Yeah, you said. What you said?
The candles have the fragrance of a burger.
Awesome. You have a Superman. Now just keep a note of it. All the answers are right. Any more?
A burger that melts away so that you don't gain as much weight.
Oh. But still you want to have burger.
Yeah.
When I came first 2014, MACD was not here. I worked around, always I'm interested working on this. Some crore, I don't remember exactly, through my friend I asked about the business here. The investment was madness, and I felt it is not going to work with my background. I left and someone started. My capacity is not that, but you would have visited my store. Yeah? Magical, yeah. It's a candle having a fragrance of burger, different flavor, cheese, ketchup, or not. Pickle, something is there. Okay, I don't. This I when I was traveling, I took a picture from the airport, very old, but it works. Now you can crack this. KFC and Crocs.
Shoes for pets. I don't know, shoes for animals.
Chicken.
So that you can go with the lady
Chicken tastes like Crocs, huh? What is that, yeah?
Packaging is the shape of a cross. Croc shape packaging of the nuts.
Crocs shaped like nut. Packaging of it.
Also wing shaped shoes. Like it's shaped.
Okay, wing shaped shoes. Okay.
The shape of the frog.
You guys are crazy people, yeah. That is true. Yeah. Don't believe me, there is a proof. Mash it up. Strawberry flavored nail polish. Huh? So we can lick it for them.
Nail polish that smells like ice cream, or nail polish that when you rub it gives the smell of ice cream.
You can play in the class. Your nail polish tastes like that. Yeah. Shoe opener.
Shoe with an opener.
Wow. On the go. Yeah. MKS. No? You are good, yeah. Good kids. This guy, see, shoe with the opener. And really. And it is filled. The soul is filled. So drink on the go. Not really drink on the go, it's just it costs what? Crazy one. And now you have a flow, you are warmed up. I know this crowd is super good. You can crack it up. I love you. And it also smells like chocolate. I got one. It smells like chocolate. The real crowd, sir. Real crowd is here. See, you are forcing two irrelevant things, unrelated things, and you are coming up with an idea. That's a product. Is there? I love this really. A dog and a camel. Jeep. You see the silhouette of a Jeep? How people create this. Hippo games. Yeah, very simple. Fox garage. Bird eye. We are done with this class now. So now you know to solve a problem, you need to come up with an idea. And there are a lot of different process of ideation. And what you come across now is one. What is it? What process we discussed? Forced ideation. Forced connection. Yeah. Looking into different perspectives. All would have tried this. This sometimes is difficult in case of a very long notebook to staple in the middle. You won't believe I have one this big stapler. It's there in the market. Just for this purpose, so that I reach the middle of the notebook, if at all I customize one. And how people solve the problem. It has a magnet, so it can slide across. The bottom would slide, so you can staple where you want. Very tiny. You can simply slide and you can staple. Definitely, we have all this problem with this extension cords, because the charger could be really bulky. It will have not enough space for the next charging port. Some crazy stuff. Parents know this pain, taking care of these small children. We need to really give the best, but after 6 months, we have to throw it out and get one more. For this, no problem at all. Lifelong. But what's the problem here? There is one problem. Trend. Okay. No one will buy it again. That's good. The soul. The soul is a problem, right? And someone defined it also. We want this. It is like your wristwatch, which came up with a lot of straps. Yeah, you can change the soles now. Yeah, so it doesn't own out. So of course the problem of that previous one is not addressed, but see that how people change. And even this is part of the ideation process where we call it as substitute, add, modify, eliminate. We do all this stuff. If you add a screen to a radio, what it becomes? A television, right? Simple. So addition, deletion, all that happens. That's how you get new phones, new cars in the market. One is removed, one is added. I'm done. So your takeaway is, for this ideation, you need to spot the mashups. There are a lot like that. All products are designed this way. Or else, Alien versus Predator movie would have not come. Have you seen Alien versus Predator? Alien is awesome, Predator is awesome. And this guy thinks, what we get these two guys on the screen. Alien versus Predator. King Kong, Godzilla, yeah? Mashup, right? So something very similar you have to come up. Whatever problem, I really don't know your problem, but you have to address the problem in many ways, but this is one. Spot the mashup. Always break your problem into smaller components, like your Lego toys, yeah? So you can build up real good product. And the final one, please have an idea notebook. You need to have a notebook. Okay. You have to keep writing, and then you can blend two ideas. That's mashing up. Okay. So I'm done with my class. Are you with me, guys? I'm done. Okay, so it's a big process. I really don't know your problem. There are many ways to address the problem. And first is identifying the problem itself is a big thing, right? Defining it is a big thing. And after that is what? Creating ideas to solve that problem. And once you get idea, we are all talking about what? Divergent thinking, coming up with n number of ideas. And after that, you have to use a convergent thinking habit to use all logical sense to identify which works the best and why, and then do a prototype, test it out. And again, it is cycle, right? It keeps going on and on and on. Okay, so with this, I stop. If my time permits, the institution time permits, later times definitely we'll catch up with different idea. You like my class? Yes. Thank you.
I think we all enjoyed it a lot, and we all have the feeling that the class ended too soon, right? We wanted more of it. And thank you so much that you gave us so much information. And I think now when we ideate on the various topics that we have within the dental scenario, we'll think of unique solutions that are out of the blue. You know, it's going to be well thought of. You will think of many different solutions. You'll identify the gap. You'll frame the brief, and then for that you will think of many convergent ideas, and then from those convergent ideas you will diverge upon something that really works. So all the best to all of you, and thank you so much to the speaker. I think he kept it so enjoyable. We didn't realize when it ended. You know, it was really good. I would call upon Dr. Mohammad Zubair to give him a memento from the Innovation Center. And there is going to be one more from MSAP also, because we loved your talk so much and we definitely want you to come. So
Whatever question you ask,
To the
I'll answer.
speaker.
But asking the question is the difficult one. Do that. There are a lot of online tools for ideation. Please use that a lot. Even all the new AI tools I've got. You have to just know how to get a prompt and get the solution. Yeah.
If given a broad topic, how do you identify the problem and
Broader topic identifying a problem. I really don't know. See, identifying a problem is you need to have a connection with that project, or else it is very difficult. And the ideation, there are a lot of stages in ideation, and one is research. Okay? So you have to be part of that problem to really identify whether that is really a problem or is it a fake problem. Okay? I've seen that going to Naturals ice cream. You have been? He uses the scoop, a perfect ball of scoop of ice cream comes, right? You also have an ice cream scooper at home? Definitely all will have. How many have first? Oh, good number. How many use it? Use a spoon. How many use a spoon? Oh, you got it? So you have to be part of that person, see it, what is the pain point, where he is experiencing the pain, and try to address it. With the statement, actually, it is very difficult. So you have to do a bit of research to really understand if that is a real pain. Maybe sometimes that's a pain, or sometimes it may not be a direct pain, but some other thing would be influencing that. So you have to address that. So since it is like on a surface level, I'm not able to answer you straight, but we have to go deep in really addressing, because this is very sensitive. Or else your entire project would lead a different result, not looking at Google Map and going somewhere, or sometime even Google Map shows some other direction. You know, it will be of that kind.
Okay, we'll get his connections to you through his email ID and other things. Probably can help us.
Yeah, be on
Somebody
LinkedIn.
else has any issues. So that way, if you have any ideation problems, you can also connect to us. So we'll also help you with that kind of feedback or mentorship is required.
Yeah, I'm really happy to assist you on such projects, because we do that in campus. Now I'm no more with Mahe.
Maybe one few words about your company that you're working upon, so that maybe if these people have something to work upon, can come to you.
Okay, so all this time I was working with Mahe, MIC, for the last 16 years. Now I'm out of Mahe, 1 month old now. I have my own company. It's called Knowledge Den, and we do a lot of visualization projects, be it data visualization, be it a 3D visualization, product visualization, and a lot more like that. 3D modeling, animation, graphics, all this stuff. So if you're interested, definitely you can reach out. Even want to know what happening in the industry. So I'm part of that, and I'm doing workshops. And next month I'm going to Delhi for a workshop, and followed a lot of workshop activity happening in Delhi, 2 workshops. But I tell you, I started a company when I was in 8th class, because my dad did not give me sufficient pocket money. Okay? Now if I have started, my parents would have really encouraged me, but my mom was scared about that. 8 to 10, I was making more than ₹1 lakh, and my mom was scared about it, like what I'm going to do. So maybe I'll have a lot bad company and go bad, something like that. So I have to stop it after 3 years. All I was doing was cultivating mushrooms. I was training how to cultivate mushrooms, I was procuring them from the people who got trained, and I was exporting that all between 8 to 10 standard. I was even going out of my hometown to train. My training fees was 200 rupees. And it's a whole combo pack. So I train, I sell the spawns, seeds, I buy, and I sell that. And I was even exporting that. But if a mushroom is rotten, you feel like a dead body, man. The whole area knows something wrong at my home. That was the thing. So you can start anytime. Now parents are there. The what he said, the ecosystem is set it up to encourage you, handhold you to see a good result. So I wish you do. Okay. Come up with any ideas that would definitely sell, I say. Okay. Thank you.